Me, Fambulem, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This na una program again, Salon Cashbox. Me Fambulem, today na the 20th of June, 2024. June 20, 2024. Me Salon people, you know, today I want to talk about something with a title when someone's fighting on your behalf. In other words, where somebody take your place for fight for you. You are in a dilemma. Sometimes you want talk, but if you do, you seem for they make the person where you call for can talk for you say, well, waiting you call me for can talk. You see, salon people, God, it's an uphill task for sensitize salon people. Seriously, it's a very, very difficult task. And another blame una, we not really they seem for follow the trend because these very politicians that they make una become this way. But it really, really difficult. But some people, I believe, say over the years, most of we don't try. You know, some people can tell me, say, oh, na in can get it, the pool parable. Not because I want pool parable. The lie parable, the way, like, you know, sometimes I sabi over the years, you know, like the one that we know me, papa, like, trust me, that man, he didn't talk 5 minutes, you know, put one parable inside it. So I learned a lot from him. And some people, the reason why I always can they choose that path or that way they for do me messages, because I know too well, you know, we need for pull parable for make una able understand usai at the come out most of the time. And make no mistake, for talk about the economy, about money business na salon, even not or even salon across the world, except you work in that area, it is a very, very difficult thing for understand. So I make most of the time I try for the give parable for make una understand. So you know, Alex said we will not go school, we go able to understand. And most of people that will not go school, trust me, they are gifted, they're so very clever. It's unfortunate that the politician, the system rob them for make them able to explore their God-given potential. The system where these politicians they create. You see, I can listen to a preacher where actually a guy called Miles Monroe, he died anyway. He say something where always it stick in my head. He said the richest place on earth, na the grave. Untapped potential, they die, and especially Africa. Untapped, I say the richest grave on earth is in Africa. People and where God give like creativity, innovation mindset, they die back, they go just because people they will suppress them from showing forth that potential they will God give them. It's not up to God. Like in the Bible where we believe, it said, I have given you everything that pertains to life and godliness. It's sometimes it's up to us for make we able to utilize waiting God give we. You know, salon people, may God sorry for we all in a salon. You see this bobo within our social media? This bobo, Adebayo, a very dangerous mortal man. He's a very, like, you know, whether you want to believe me or not, but he's a very dangerous mortal man. But una go get for see him. Una go see him. You know, this is not the thing we make Abine say, If we dey call protest, we have to wait until after the tripartite. Now, just because, you see, some people want to pay attention. Want to pay attention, for God's sake. This is the reason why I say, anything, if even they could have read out the tripartite findings yesterday, still, things that they will need for kind of like put like in place. So the timing, now this will be the tell now. Say, for go call protest the 21 or the 24 or the 25, it don't make sense. This is not one of the things that will happen. And I was waiting for waiting, they say. Somebody forced me for listening to her. They talk now, say don't postpone. And they wait now, say after the 29. Okay, they don't tell you say the 29. The same mistake when you make. Now they don't say that the 29 the report they come out. Why you not say for make una make protest the 30th or the 1st or after the 29? You see now, this is the thing. Now it's saying in the wait until after the 29 before you give it. Was this not the thing I was saying? That's then we wait. But it can't with Conin game back for now. And this is what they don't do over the years. I struggle for listening to them today. Well, anyway, they talk say, oh, not to this parliament. They talk. Imagine. They talk about the 2022 Election Act, where they pass in the parliament. It's a useless parliament. It costs the parliament. But this guy no get largely like. You don't get mind for talk for call Cheriko 2022 parliament. Now that be the head of the opposition, the leader of the opposition. Was it not Cheriko? This guy, if una not try for disassociate yourself with him, I see now they talk say they go weird. They look like say weird now they don't make corner company with her now. Weird, I tell una be careful. Una be careful. Weird, una be careful. It look like saying that they use now for propagate in lies. The manipulation where they manipulate salon people. Now they use now. I don't want una because I genuinely like una. Una be careful. You built your platform, but it look like I say una one seem for make Adebayo be. Certain una three now gets the platform. Now una three now. Now I get the platform. Now una they use now for propagate in lies. They swear. Say Samura Kamara. Now intel Madabio. Say because the people they want come out. Make Madabio. It swear. It says Samura Kamara. Now I go tell Madabio. Make Madabio threaten the people. Make pass with Sojamane. Some people. When I go listen Samura in speech. So right at the end. I think that the last paragraph before he call. He thank the former vice president of the Gambia. Just before that, Samura Kamara actually warned about how Sojamane in the past in the country. Just before that, una go listen. Right towards the end. If you get the speech, una scroll right towards the end. Maybe like 5 minutes to the end. He begin talking where they want the government, how they pass with Sojamane. So if Samura Kamara ain't go tell Madabio, so it means Samura Kamara gave me the play with we. Some people, wanna be careful with this bubble. Wanna be very, very careful with this bubble. And they tell you now, this nothing will be done in one over the years, will not believe. If they talk about say the 2022 Act, now Parliament, it's a useless Parliament. But when they talk about Cheriko, this guy don't get mind called Cheriko in name. Samura Kamara in speech, salon people. If we go dig well into it, it's a powerful speech. Wait, ma ask una want make Samura Kamara in this speech where it is so. If na game it play with we, una enemy they wait for. If na game it play with we, but this speech, salon people, it is faultless. Me don't know what they do behind this, me don't know. But the speech is faultless. Make no mistake about it. I've read it over and over, more than 3 times. And they tell you that. And they play sat inside them for una. But salon people, my title I say, when someone's fighting on your behalf, when someone is fighting on your behalf, Sometimes your hands are tied. If even you dey bet for talk. I remember we all na salon, I believe say we don't face that this situation.